What's up, creeps? Today we're not going to do the spider breeding, which I said we were going to do last time, nor are we going to go check them out in the wild, because I'm going to save that for a later video because there's something more important to show you guys now. I just moved to West Virginia in the woods. I live here, a little cabin. There's a big house up there. If you can see it, there's another cabin there that's a bathhouse. And that cabin there is going to be the animal shed. And that is all the woods. 30-something acres of just forest for me to run around and play in. So I'm going to just show you guys around the property a little bit. We're going to catch some crawfish and some minnows to feed to my fishing spiders. I have a video of that. And I guess we're going to build Rango a dog house too, out of sticks, make a little shelter. So you guys are going to learn how to do a shelter, build a shelter that can also double as a dog house if you're too poor to afford construction materials. So this is our pond right here. It's about an acre wide. Tons of bass, big largemouth bass, painted turtles that come right up to you because they're cool with us because we never hurt them or anything like that. They're kind of accommodated to people. Bunch of little bluegill that just steal your bait, but I guess you can eat them if you were starving. And a lot of bullfrogs too. All sorts of cool stuff here. Love hanging out here. Great to swim in. It's nice warm water, and yeah, that's where I spend a lot of my day. I'll put a new worm on because that one's a little old. Just put it through here, just a little bit. It's called a weightless rig. The fish in here eat them up. That's the only lure I've had success catching the bass in here on. There you go. Just like that. It jiggles around the water. Oh. One took it. See, I let the line out, let it chew it all up because the hook's only in the front of it. And then, look at that little guy, the small one. It's a little largemouth bass. We caught a big one in here, or I caught a big one in here a few days ago. Cooked it up, real tasty. Say bye. Let's get to the creek. I don't know if you can see, but there's a wood turtle right there. It's going down the stream. Definitely cannot see from up here. Let's go get him. Ooh. And look at that right there. A wood turtle. These are actually an endangered species, but we have tons of them up here on our property. Hey, buddy. It's a male. You can tell by that little divot on its stomach. They're not very friendly turtles. They do not like to be messed with. Oh, here we go. See you, buddy. This is actually the perfect type of creek for these guys. Very clean, slow-moving creeks like this is perfect for woods turtles. And they actually live on land just as much as they do in the water. Water snake right there. Just went. See that? Northern water snake. Just a little guy. Hey, buddy. Look at how fast that is. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Or is that a northern water snake? He's like, stop following me. Yeah, that is. Cut it off right here. There we go. Oh, a bunch of crawfish just ran into there. Oh, there's some big ones. Wow. Look at all those. Oh my God. Look at all those crawfish. Wow. And a frog. We do not usually see that many in one area like that. We're only looking for the small ones, so these big daddies right here, like that, they ain't gonna do very well for us. What happened to that snake? Is it still there? Oh, hey buddy. Since we're only going for these little crawfish, we're just gonna flip rocks like that. Ooh, a hellgrammite. See that? Ooh. Just gonna flip these little rocks. Well, there's a big one. Not big, but ooh. Slip away from me. Decent size. That would mess up my my spider if I tried to feed it to it. Oh, there we go. Now, oh, dart it away. That's kind of too small. I'm like, I want a good sized one. That's a little bigger. Little ones are real fast. God dang. Come on, buddy. Got him. So, yeah, that's good. That's a good size for a feeding video. We got one. I think we're gonna go for 3. You can see that there's so many crawfish in here. And there was a wood turtle the second we walked out here. There's a ton of those in here. That shows that this is a super clean stream right here. And that's why I get a lot of my food out of it, because of how clean it is. I mean, look at all these crawfish. They're what you call an indicator species. Ooh, we got 3 crawdaddies right here. Hopefully that is a sufficient amount to please our arachnid overlords. I have 3 spiders, 3 crawfish. Seems fair. So, let's go back to the house. So we got 3 spiders here and 3 crawdaddies. And we're gonna feed all 3 of them. 2 of the videos are going to be on my TikTok and Instagram, and 1 feeding video is going to be on here because the camera has to be tilted different and be like wide angle to film for YouTube. I don't want those shitty blocks on the side. And I don't want those shitty blocks on the side when you hold the phone like that and film it. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. So you're going to see, I think, this one. You're going to see this one eat. This is a Dolomites Triton. It hasn't eaten crawfish before. I've only fed crawfish to the giant fishing spider. Don't know how cool it looks, because that one was so big and the crawfish was so small, pretty much just plucked it up. Hopefully there's going to be some fighting like there is with the fish, but maybe not. Maybe it just grabs it and eats it right away. Maybe the crawfish has
immense strength.
Just that spider, and I don't have a spider, which would be awful, but it would be interesting to watch. So, without further ado, let's get to it. The crawfish's exoskeleton is reinforced with calcium carbonate, giving it a good defense against the spider's fangs. But as you can see here in slow motion, the spider bit it on its face, a place that is much more susceptible to damage. But even after landing a bite and injecting venom, the spider's main goal is to get away because the crawfish's pinchers pose a serious threat to the spider. Immediately after envenomation, the crawfish begins to feel the effects of the venom, and eventually succumbs to them. The venom killed the crawfish. It's dead. I didn't see a bite. Maybe when we slid down the footage, I haven't checked out the footage yet, so I don't know. But it pinched this guy, I know that for sure. But it's dead, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's going to be able to eat it with that hard shell, but still pretty interesting. Now I'm just going to drop this in for her to eat. See if she goes after it. She went for a little bit, but let's see if she finishes that off. I'll let you guys know. The spider begins to chew on the crawfish's underbelly and leg joints. These are the softest points of its exoskeleton. And as always, the fishing spider drags the body up onto shore to eat. The spider injects digestive juices into the exoskeleton of the crawfish. Then it drinks all the insides out like a smoothie. In the next video, I'm going to make the water more shallow so the spider can find the crawfish after envenomating it. So, I'm out here picking berries because it got too late to build a doghouse for Rango. And look at this. This Here, let's see if it focuses. This big old spider. Look at my hand next to that. That's a big orb weaver. Half its web is destroyed. But look at that. That's just... oh, that's just awesome. Okay, guys. Now we're going to make a little house for Rango so he can sleep right there. I'm thinking right there. Because he's always sleeping on the porch, and that seems kind of hard and not nice to sleep on. I mean, he's going to be sleeping on the ground there, so it's still kind of hard, but I think it would look nice if he had a little house. That's pretty much what I'm doing. So, I'll probably do a time lapse of that. There's a squirrel. I've been hearing some critters jump around the forest back here. So, this is my spot right here. I'm going to build a little shelter, a little dog shelter at. First thing you do is just clean it all off, and I'll do a time lapse of that. So, now. Okay, so I was getting some wood to build the structure with, and I got attacked by a bunch of bees. They got me on the arm and on the back here, or on the upper buttock. I think the bees were living in the piece of wood I was getting, but I'm having trouble finding the right shaped pieces of wood, and that's the only one I found. So we're going to go back and get it, but I'm going to bring the camera so you guys can watch me suffer, because these bees, they're not getting that wood. That's my wood, my property. Gotta hype myself up. If we see a bee, we're just gonna take it down like that. We're near the site of first contact with the bee people. I'm hoping they're not living in that stick, because I'm just gonna get stung again. I'm hearing things buzz around me. Oh, that's a fly. Oh, God, get away from me. Well, there's our stick. I don't see any, oh, did I break the stick? Yeah, I don't see any bees. Okay. We're gonna take this and run. We're in the stick. The wind will blow them away or something. I don't know. I think we're good. Okay. We got our sticks with only minor injuries. So, first you're going to take these and see how it's like, you got to break them. So break it until it's like the letter Y. Y for, why don't you just go buy 2x4s at Home Depot instead of getting stung in the woods by bees? The other shaped stick should be an I for, in this economic climate, how am I going to afford 2x4s? Those bees messed me up. Or, I think they're yellow jackets. They're like probably in some underground thing. And I unearthed them. You want them to be about the same height. So, God, no wonder this was so precious to the bees. That's some sturdy wood. What separates us from the animals is we have tools. Yeah! Bet no bee could do that. Oh, it's broken, isn't it? Well, that's enough of a score. Hopefully, it should snap. God damn. Oh my. This is dead in the wood. Oh, God damn it. I'll be back with some more wood. Okay, guys. See that? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's attached to a to a tree. We're gonna have to break that off, but that's some prime lumber right there. Okay. So once you got all your sticks, remember why am I doing this, and I don't know. You're gonna take it like so, like that. Put it right in between them. Boom. Now it's got bones. For proof I was stung, there's one sting. I don't know if you can kind of see that. Honestly, you can't. You can definitely see the one on my back. That's big. Okay, it's got bones now, but it doesn't have like a rib cage, if you know what I mean. We're gonna take sticks and lay them on it like this. Like that. Boom. But not that stick, some better sticks. We got all the rib cage on it. Now it's time for the skiing. Take some leaves and we're just gonna, decorate it as such. Oh, that didn't work too well. I'll figure something out. Yeah, I'll just stack leaves up from the bottom up. Go work good. Hoping I'm not having an allergic reaction to the bees. Okay, we put all the leaves and stuff on there. You'll notice in the time lapse I just stopped and came back to it later. Oh, just in time. That's your house, buddy. I was getting all like dizzy and itchy from all the bee stings. My arm's kind of swollen. This one, you can see. And I don't know if my back is swollen. Might be. I've been stung by 3 wasps today, so just give me cut me some slack. What are you eating? Now, I guess we'll put his little bed in there, and I'll collect all of his toys, put them around there. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Oh my God. Rango, you know what happens if you eat the bed. Rango, let go of the bed. Oh my God. All right. When Rango eats the bed goes on the roof. That's what you get, buddy. Remember that. Okay, well that's the video. Pretty sure this little fart right here is never gonna use that. But looks kind of cool. Maybe I'll light it on fire if he doesn't use it. Hopefully not with him in it. Definitely not with him in it. Check my next video that's gonna be up pretty soon. It's gonna be within a week, definitely. I said that last time, but this time it's true. That's gonna be fishing spiders in the wild and the breeding I filmed like a month ago. Add me on Patreon, follow me, or support me. I don't know, do whatever you do on Patreon and do it well. Follow me, Official Lizard King, on Instagram, Snapchat. I don't know if it's on Snapchat, TikTok, all that stuff. And yeah, have a good day.